Hello and welcome to Star Citizen. My name is Evenlease, and today I'm going to answer a few questions about 323 and FPS combat as well as ship combat. As of right now, I am at a bunker doing a mission to neutralize one of the NPCs here, and let me tell you what, NPC turrets are just stupid strong now. Like, I could not take it out, I can't get close, I'm getting beat to hell, my ship is getting hit hard. So, we're going to advance on foot, get to the bunker, and do what we can. I'm going to head down there right now, and let's check out the FPS combat. Alright, we've made it inside the bunker, and I brought with me, of course, the beautiful FS9, right? The LMG. I only got one mag for it. As you can see, there's a crosshair on screen, and it's because I'm wearing a combat helmet, so technically it wouldn't be there if I was wearing a different helmet, and I could technically disable it in the settings. I don't really care because I'm not going to use it, so I typically ADS more than anything. Speaking of ADSing, the iron sights and everything have definitely been updated on most weapons, if not all, and as well as scopes and optics and stuff like that. Looking fantastic. I'll see if I can find any weapons here that actually have those improvements. And while we're down here, one thing I haven't checked in a while is looting. So we'll take a look at box looting. Prior, in previous builds, box looting was bugged, and you couldn't do it, so... Well, without doing some sort of wicked, you know, having to drag the box and do one thing or another. So, let's go ahead and keep an eye out for that, and begin our engagement here. And really quick, let's check the server FPS to see what we're looking at here. We are looking at server FPS of in the 7s. So, we're going to see what happens with that. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, switch over to the handgun really quick. I mean, that was a pretty good engagement right there. They were on target. I was pretty sure he hit me, but I guess not. So this guy's got the ammo I need. Let me check him really quick. So let's check the new looting really quick. Oh, look how easy that is. I do not mind that at all. So then you should be able to just exit doing that. And then reload. Beautiful. Gotta love it. Alright. Let's go find... Oh. They're rounding corners and everything. Okay. Gotta keep my iron sight up, it looks like, because they're just coming out of the woodwork right now. I'm gonna give this guy 1 second to engage, see what happens here. Hey, I'm over here. Let's see. So far, he's pushing, not shooting. Oh! Okay, he hit me a little bit there, so that card gets down. So, obviously, server FPS being lower, that's gonna happen, right? But it feels like when you're aiming down sight and you're engaging the target, it feels like they are going down better. It feels like the rounds are hitting and making contact and actually doing what they're supposed to do. Interesting. So that's also the new hit markers, kind of telling you when you've actually, you know, hit your target and taken them down. Let's see. Nothing here. I'm going to try something really quick. I'm going to reload. And then I'm going to go into my inventory. Didn't mean to do all wicked like that. Thought I heard something. Okay, really quick, we'll finish this up and then we'll look at what I was going to look at. I don't know how to pack mags yet. I haven't tried it. I do bunker missions here and there, but it's not really the main objective of what I like to do, so not something I've tested too much myself. but let's take a look at it. So really quick, let's see if this looting menu now works. Oh, good, it does. Perfect. Oh, love it. I'm actually really loving the new loot menu. Very easy to use, very easy to take things. So like if I just hit that, and I could just swap it, but I'm going to drag it over to my backpack. And good to go. That's fantastic. Overall, the guns feel great. They feel really good. Let's see here. If I were to do... I wonder... Well, I don't know what I just did. Nothing. Okay. So I wonder how you go about packing a mag. Let's see. One moment. Okay, I was looking at the settings menu and it said left alt 1. Okay, so that just repulled the other two mags together. That should have done it. It was very quick. I'm sure that's something they'll work on over time. I think this one has one of the new optics, so let me... I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and take it and drag it here. Or not. Let's do this. Looks good. I mean, it looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop this because I don't need it. Now, to do that, all you got to do is right-click. When you have, you know, your mouse cursor pointed over your gun, just right-click and it'll bring up that radial menu. So you can kind of decide what you want to do. Or right-click to get back out of that. Just making sure there's nothing else here. It looks like we're all good, all secure. Already got the primary target, so he's down. Oh, what a mess this place is, huh? Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to ship combat. Before I do, I will, you know, say it feels like FPS combat hasn't changed too much, other than, like, AI-wise, I mean. Hold on. AI-wise hasn't changed too much, but it feels much smoother in gunplay when you're actually engaging a target. Like, it actually makes contact with them and, you know, takes them down in just a few hits. Instead of prior, where it would take sometimes an ungodly amount of ammo to actually drop your target. Which doesn't make too much sense. I mean, they're still bullets, right? Or energy weapons, and you're still doing damage, so... It's good to see the time to kill is kind of finding a good neutral area, instead of being terrible or being, you know, too quick. Let's see if we got anything in here. I really like the new loot menu. It's very simple. Okay, let's move on to some aerial combat. As you saw prior, I did bring out the Gladius, so we'll check out how that thing does. Or it's going to be PvE, unless I can find a player versus player target. But still, better than nothing. The whole point is to test the NPCs, right, in the air. So let's get to it. Okay, now that we are back up in the air, and I got a mission. Not sure if it's going to really get me player versus, you know, NPC. Because I can't find any bounties right now that are, you know, airborne. Why would there be? So I'm going to head over here and see what there is. See if there's any aerial targets, which it looks like there is. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to gun mode. Sweet. And let's see how this engagement goes here. Okay, I'm going to stay at full speed. I'm going to go ahead and get a missile ready here and just do one launch. Whee! Yes, I won't go directly at the target. Boom, one hit. So what is that? It's a prospector. I'm not really concerned, but let's see what he does. Let's see if he engages me and does more than what an AI would in 322, right? So let's see what happens here. Oh, we got another contact right below me, so... Oh, and another one there. Interesting. Huh. Seems we have multiple contacts. Already, this AI is starting to do more than what the AI in 322 I feel like would do. But you know what's kind of punishing is the fact that I'm hitting this guy and not doing nothing. Like, look at that. That's insane. Oh, I'm getting hit by someone. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we got an actual, like, fighter here. So let's engage this guy instead. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't do this to me. He's trying to... Oh, he turned on me. Oh. Let's not and say we did. Now I got 3 of them engaging me. Why is this not dying? Oh, I'm getting nailed. Ooh, finally, that one's dead. I'm gonna boost off just for a second and then re-engage. I am being chased, though, so I don't know how well this is gonna go. Woo! I think this guy's toast. I probably disabled him or something. He's done. He's done. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's this prospector again. Why doesn't this prospector take damage? What did they do? Give this thing 300,000 health? Like, this is insane. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Huzzah! He has died. Die. 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 Okay, or don't. Well, you see it here now, folks. By the prospector, while it has 500,000 health, as the Panthers and a Gladius can't do anything to it unless you're willing to fight for 10 minutes. Okay, so that was an aerial fight. Not much of one, right? It was just a few small targets, Mustangs. But as you can see, in the comparison of 322 to 333, they actually actively engage you. And when they actively engage you, they fight. They fight you, for sure. They're strafing you and everything. So I bet you if I was facing some targets that weren't just Mustangs or whatnot, they would have been a little bit more vicious. I'll see if I can find any other targets to engage and get an idea. But I'm going to trade this ship in because obviously it's not going to do what I need it to do. Be back to you in just a moment. Okay, and now we're in space, and I decided, you know what, screw it. Let's go ahead and hop into the Ares Starfighter Ion, because I'm not too big of a fan of the Gladius, personally. The whole point is to chess the NPCs, and what better ship to see if this Ion is going to stay, you know, something I keep, or put it in my bad bag. And what that means is, recently, the Ion's gotten a lot of nerfs, so we'll see if it's still viable for the NPC hunt. Obviously, it's still I don't even know if it's viable for big ship hunting right now, honestly. It feels so like they hurt it. They really hurt this ship. So, let's go over here really quick. I got about a 13 to 15 FPS server right now. I had to swap servers when I was over there doing the bunker mission. After that bunker mission, had to go to a different server. Was having a little bit of an issue. And so now we're here, and I'm going to swap over to gun mode here in a second, and we're going to see what happens. It looks like he's already fighting one of my guys, or one of the friendlies over here, so that's interesting. I'm going to swap over to gun mode and see. Look at, they're attacking this guy, and look at, they're giving him what for, too, so I better get in there. Oh, no. That's not good. Alright, let's move in. Okay, so got multiple contacts, and they're giving this guy a run for his money. So I'm going to go after this one first. Oh, I think he just ran into that ship. Man, I just do not like this whole charging. Boom! Target is 17 and closing. Hopefully it's more than a prospector, but, you know, we'll see. If it's not, I'll be disappointed. I'm already disappointed because of what I'm flying, which just tears me apart. I love the Ion, and now I'm sad. There we go. We got it. Okay, we got a couple here, and they're moving. They're moving pretty good here. Oh, he's like coming right at me. Now, if I can just land my shots, I can be able to wipe these guys out pretty quick. Now, I'm curious. Oh, there they go. I was wondering when they're going to start engaging me. Boom. So, that's one thing about the Ion now. You charge the... Oh, my lord. You charge the gun, you're going to do some good damage against these AI beginner ships, right? Okay. But you got to hit them first. Okay. Boom. Target destroyed. The AI were doing really good. They were flying around and they were trying to be a mess for me, and I wiped them out in, you know, 2 quick, swift hits. I'm still not too happy about the status of the Ion, but it definitely whacks really small targets. Bottom drive is now off. Okay, so actually for the last video here, I'm actually going to be using a little bit more of a realistic ship, and that's the Anvil Arrow, because, and I say it's more realistic because of the price point, the accessibility. And it's more of a, you know, it's a fighter. It's a light fighter, not like the Ion. The Ion is not a light fighter. It's not even a fighter anymore. It's just a cannon. So, and it's hit and miss, literally. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here and see how the AI react to me. Let's switch over to SCM gun. And what do we got here? We got ourselves a cutter.
Okay.
And a Pisces. Okay, not bad. You know, let's just see how the NPC react to us.
Forward proximity alert.
So far, I'm a little surprised, given the fact that the server FPS is pretty high, unless it dipped since the last time I saw, but we're about to see. Let's see how they engage. Ooh, actually engaging already. Okay, they're both shooting at me, which is good. They're actively taking out my shields, which is good. Some good AI responsiveness there. Now these yellow jackets sound like a little crazy gun, man. I'm in an arrow and I'm being wiped out by a Pisces and a cutter. I'm about to die. There we go. Back off just a little bit here. I laid down a lot of good fire on him, and now the Pisces coming after me, so get back on target. Take out the rest of this guy.
Target destroyed.
Okay, he's done. Now let's move on to the Pisces. Actually laying some pretty good hits on me here. You know what's kind of funny is it sounds like a Hoover vacuum or something. The yellow jackets.
Ballistics low.
Oh! I didn't expect him to do that.
Ballistics dry. Lock.
No? Okay.
Lock.
He was actually kind of trying to run from me there.
Target destroyed.
Okay, target's destroyed. These rockets, though. Hello. Okay. I think they put up a lot more of a fight than AI in 322 does, or any previous AI really ever has.
Forward proximity alert.
So that's fantastic. I think that was fun. My FPS took a little bit of a dip there, but that's just because they're still testing some things, and yeah, fun. All right, well, let me know what you guys think of the AI. If you've had a chance to play 323 and you've fought any of the AI yet, let me know what you think. So far, obviously, those are small targets. They're not anything to, you know, sit here and be like, this is how great I am. Right? But they are still performing so much better than previous versions of the game, which is great. Again, I'm sad about the Ion. I'm going to probably get rid of that, which is a big bummer, but it is what it is. FPS Combat looks fantastic. It feels great. Of course, you know, the crosshair and the hit markers, those are things that they're going to allow you to disable, thankfully. I don't really care for them either way. They don't bother me. I don't care that they're there. I don't care if they're not. You know, I just don't use them. It's not that big of a deal to me. And if it adds accessibility for other people, then sure, fine, whatever. It's not going to ruin my day. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below of the new flight model AI NPCs. and, you know, all the exciting features of FPS Combat down below. I do have a really big giveaway coming up here soon. 3,000 subscribers is just around the corner. It's going to be 2 giveaways, but I'll discuss that more here shortly. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, yeah, stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. See you next time.